Hey, everybody. Thank you for coming to the webinar today. I am glad you could take a little bit of time out of your day on a Friday to learn more about what's new in the office and things that will benefit you. So today I'm going to talk about four things: the 21-day detox, the GLOW program, which is like a concierge for patients that have already been my patients, natural medicine, natural GLP-1s, and the DNA testing. So the detox is a 3-day detox, 21 days. And the detox will take you through 3 phases of cleaning: phase 1 of liver, phase 2, phase 3. You get the supplements, but the good thing about it is you don't starve. You're eating the whole time you're doing the detox. The DNA testing, what I love about the DNA testing, it gives you the genetic blueprint for weight loss, metabolism, longevity, what drugs you should not be using that will decline your health, what disease and illnesses are out there. Now, think about the DNA as a gun. The gun is the environment, but the trigger is what you do in that environment. So if you do well, eat well, that trigger's not pulled. So it doesn't mean you're going to have a disease or illness in your DNA if you live a healthy life. Now, the GLP-1s is a really exciting, this is new. And they did studies with 2,000 people, and they proved that these bitter herbs will turn on your GLP-1 weight loss. And it's not anything that will cause side effects. That's what I love about it, because they're herbs. When you're dealing with the other drugs they're out there now, Ozempic, and you can get medullary thyroid cancer, and they always have stomach issues with it. And then there's the GLOW program, which is longevity, meaning healthcare that continues. If you get a cold, it's just like stepping in front of the line. You have a quicker access to me. So that's why I call it a concierge. Let's start with the detox. Well, why would you detox? Well, you need to detox out the toxins in the environment, the pollution, pesticides, metals, chemicals. I tell this quick story, but I'm like, we get up in the morning, we wash our hair, we take a shower, we're shaving our legs, we're putting soap on, we get out, we dry off maybe with one of our towels that we put softener in it. We put on our work clothes, maybe they're dry cleaned, or these days there's a lot of plastic, they're saying, in different polyesters. And then you put makeup on, maybe perfume, and for men, maybe cologne. That's like 350 toxins that your body's exposed to before you eat or walk out the door. So I like to do this detox once a year with patients. So the science behind the detox is your liver goes to phase 1. The toxins are broken down by the liver. Phase 2, they're converted to water. Phase 3, they're eliminated through sweat and urine and stool. It will help you have more energy. And a lot of times patients want to stay on the detox because they feel so good. It reduces inflammation, bloating, any digestive issues, and balance helps with hormones. So the 3-day guidebook that you get will help you with the weekly detox tracking journal, supplement regimens. All of the recipes are in there. They're lectin-free recipes that are in this guidebook. It's been redone. I removed the lectin foods. There's lifestyle strategies. And then also, if you click this link, it will take you to buy the detox kit. And when you do that, you get the detox guide for free. Now, week 1 is just a general cleanse. Week 2, it targets you target the whole food and the supplements you're taking, restoring your gut balance. Week 3, full body reset with the metabolism. So that gentle start of week 1 gets foods and gluten and dairies kind of out. We start rinsing that out of the body, clearing up those toxins. So phase 1, phase 2, phase 3 with the liver. Then we have the GLOW program. I came up with this because a patient would come in and say they have 6 or 7 health issues. Can't go to the bathroom, they can't sleep. Maybe for women, it's cycle issues. maybe men, they're having problems with high cholesterol, starting to gain the belly fat, whatever it might be, autoimmunes, anything. We'll correct all that. And then I try to tell them, hey, let me be your primary. So we did all the work. Maybe we did a micro correction with the weed, feed, and seed. And if you're my patient, you would understand what I'm talking about. If you're not, it's how we rebalance the microbes. We've done all that, and then you get a little cold. Maybe you run to the doc in the box and you get on an antibiotic, and it undoes everything that we've done. The microbes are a mess again. So I want to have the availability for you to be able to jump in front of the line and see me first. I will, with this program though, see you once a month and help you with lifestyle management, long-term wellness. It's designed with you in mind. Here's how it looks. The Glow program, it will really just be a guide for you. It is concierge, and you can book priority appointments, one virtual monthly, free shipping on any orders on my website. So when I say exclusive access, yes, you can text me with or email me with some questions or something that might be going on for you. You'll get a welcome kit for new members, and the monthly cost is $99. It's personal. It's like a personalized healthcare provider for you. Now, the DNA. I love the DNA. And if you are a patient of mine, have been a patient of mine, we most likely did the DNA. So what do I love about the DNA? Well, it gives you personalized diet, supplement regimen. It's telling you what supplements, how much you need of those supplements, like how many milligrams you need of certain supplements to avoid disease and illness. And the first part of that DNA, which I love, it tells you about your brain health, how well your cholesterol and triglycerides work in the brain for Alzheimer's, Parkinson's, and how to avoid the DNA that you might have at APO4, APO3, APO2. APO4, you're more likely to have those issues, but it tells you how to avoid it, right? Gun trigger. You have something going on in your DNA. It doesn't mean you're going to have that problem. That's so important about the DNA, because then it gives you directions. It actually helps you to avoid, I'd say, crashing into your DNA wall. But everyone always goes, that's in my DNA. Well, it might be, but it doesn't mean it's going to affect you. It has exercise and weight management. But an important part about this is how we detox. Because sometimes when people do a detox, they feel worse. And you always wonder, why do they feel worse? Because you have to do sometimes a pre-detox for people that their detoxification pathways are not working well. But it will tell you in the DNA what to use to open those pathways. Once you open those pathways, you do the detox, you actually can get your detox pathways to start cleaning the liver up. I love the DNA. Now, it's very simple. You collect the DNA sample. There's 2 swabs in there. They're Q-tips. You put them in your mouth and swab your left cheek for about a minute. You put it down in the vial, you pop it, you put the top on it, then you do the right cheek. It's so easy to do. The only thing is, you get up in the morning, you do not eat or drink anything before you do it. You put it in the mail. The expert analysis is actually a robot. No human touches that because it can be contaminated. Then you'll get the results in a month, and I will be able to then get you on a Zoom meeting with me and pop that DNA up and go page to page and help you understand it and guide you through it. And then that's the map of your future. Your DNA isn't what's going on today. It'll be what's going on for the rest of your life. And the GLP-1s, this is a new one for me. I learned about this probably 4 months ago. Now, these are bitters, and they did a study showing that these bitter herbs, 3 bitter herbs, it's Gymneva, Digest, and berberine. And you take these bitter herbs, and it acts just like the GLP-1, except no side effects. Every time a patient would tell me that they were doing anything to do with the GLP-1 weight loss, they had a chance of getting medullary thyroid cancer, and their stomachs always bothered them. But using the GLP-1 herbs, You'll be balancing blood sugar, reduces appetite, your cravings. It helps your stomach not give you side effects from doing it. I love this approach. And while you're on it, so this is one of the things that happens with the Ozempic products, you can end up with medullary thyroid cancer. And anytime a patient came in and they started any of these, they always had stomach issues. And I wouldn't take a chance of getting cancer to lose weight. So with the GLP-1s that I'm offering, they're all herbal and there's no unwanted side effects. And the good thing is, what I was getting to before, is when you do this, Ozempic maybe, your insurance pays for it, but no one helps you after. This isn't a lifetime thing that you should do. You lose the weight you want, but then you should have guidance with how to eat better, what kind of exercises to do. And that's where I come in. Now, DNA personalized test, the detox, natural metabolic support, the GLOW program membership. If you just click on the link here, you can start any of these programs. And you can always reach out to me if you'd want to, like on my Dr. Dady at drdady.com is my email address. But if you have any questions about anything we talked about, now would be the time for you to ask them. And I can, really guide you through how each one of these programs work. Scan the code and they'll take you to all of these programs. I appreciate everyone that joined us today, and I'm looking forward to being able to help you more with any one of these programs. And you can click on the QR code at any time and share with your family or friends. Have an amazing day.